Good morning, everybody. How we doing this morning? What a beautiful morning it is. Um, we're off a little bit early this morning. We've got our ducks and our chickens doing really well. They are really producing us some eggs. And they finished our new building. Man, doesn't that look nice? They got it all finished up. So I'll open her up here and I'll show you. Look how beautiful this building is. I mean, look at this. Isn't this amazing? And they went ahead and they got, oh, no, that's not, oh, light switch is here. Yeah, there they are. Got lights in here, plenty of power outlets. We're going to have to, like, put a workbench over here somewhere. We also have, I believe, yep, a 220 for a welder. So, yeah, very nice building. But this morning, our goal is to reorganize everything into that shed because this shed is going to be coming down. It's a wonderful shed, but it leaks. And it floods right here. I don't know why. It didn't ruin our fertilizer over there, but you can see the grass growing in here. It leaks. So that's what we need to do this morning is, oh, come on, girl. We need to get this organized a little bit better. So we're going to get stuff out of here. The first thing we're going to get out of here is we'll go ahead and get our drill. There we go. And now I did get a garden hose, so we're also going to clean stuff up because I put this drill away way too dirty. Oop, bumped the edge. So we're going to clean everything up and yeah, we're going to make stuff look nice. So let's come up here. And I'm not sure how I'm going to reorganize just yet. We'll just leave her running. Come over here. Grab our garden hose, and we can clean up our own equipment for once. Make everything look nice and neat. But yeah, we finally got our stuff done. Now, I'm not sure what we're going to do with the empty space over there. I haven't quite decided yet. That looks better. Okay, put that away. And, yeah, I haven't decided what to do with the empty space, but we'll come up with something. I'm sure we can come up with something for the empty space. At least I ain't got to worry as much about hitting the door with this. We've got more than enough room in here. And I think we're just going to park this right over here. I think that'll be just fine. Excuse me, I'm still stuffed up. Spring allergies are just on point with me right now. Okay, let's have a look. See? Oh yeah, plenty of room to get around. And yeah, should be good to go. Okay. Now, I think the next thing we need to get out of here is that Parker gravity wagon. We'll get it out of here and get it put over in the other shed. And I believe, if we measured correctly, I can put the header on the combine and actually put the combine in the shed. That's if we measured correctly. I'm pretty sure we did. Open that up. Okay. Now, where do I want this gravity wagon? I think we're going to put it over here. It's going to be kind of a tight turn for this. It's the one thing about gravity wagons, you have to be careful with them. I think I want it right over here. But maybe a little closer to the wall. That might be fine right there. For now, that'll work. Okay, and let's just put this tractor over here. That ought to work. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yep, this time of year is still playing havoc with me. My anti-allergy meds just aren't cutting it. Okay, we need to open this up here. And we can use the international to get out the rest of it here. Well, yeah, the rest of it. There we go. And that just comes right out of there nice and neat. And we can go straight across and right into here. I think the combine is going to be here in the back, but we got to come through the main door. So it'll be a little bit tighter than what it was. But we can take this out the front door or the side door. So let's just do this right here. Just let it turn itself in. There we go. And we don't have to be as concerned about space at the moment, because we have more than plenty when it comes to space here in this shed. And let's see here. This tractor, make sure we're not bumping into things. I think it can go right over here in front of the gravity wagon, because we're not going to need either one of these for a while. This can kind of be like our little cold storage hideaway right here in this corner. That ought to be good enough. Good enough. Okay. Well, let's get back over here. We'll get this combine, get it hooked up, and make sure our stuff is correct. Oh, we've got to get that. Well, we'll come back for that in a minute. Okay. Now, this, at the moment, does not run very well. Now, it runs, but not very well. We need to move away from the wall. I've got a lot of work to do. Lot of work to do to get this poor girl all fixed up. There we go. So that we are ready for harvest with her. She's not bad. She's not bad. It just needs some work. We are not lined up on that either, are we? There we go. Got the header on, and I think we can get in this door right over here, which was the idea that we designed. Was that it should just barely fit in this door, I think. Or maybe it was the other door. We're going to find out here real quick. We just got to go nice and slow, and looky, there it is. There it is. We can fit right through. It just barely grazes through. But, yep. Then this combine can just sit right over here where we can work on it through the winter. Or, I meant through the rest of the summer here. And, yeah, it'll be good to go. I think that looks good. Perfect. Right where it needs to be. And, yeah, we can get up in there and work on everything that needs to be worked on. So, I guess we're going to have to get the white back out here real quick. She may not be too happy about it, but it is what it is. And let's get it hooked up here. And we'll move that seed. We might be able to do that by hand. Oh, this is a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Oh, I don't remember that being in there that tight. I must have bumped it with one of the tractors. Whoa. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Well, we've got the blade here. We'll take it over and I'm not sure. I think I'll hide it back here in the corner by the door. I think that'll be a good place for it. Let's see here. So we miss the door and don't hit the frame. Yeah, just like that. Does that work? Yeah. Just like that, right there. Okay. Bring this back up here. That's probably good enough. Okay, let's go grab that fertilizer. Get it into our new shed. There it is. Yeah, it's not too heavy. It's a little heavy, but not terrible. There ain't a whole bunch left in here anyway. And it can go over here. In the corner behind where the door is. That's fine. Okay. Well, that's got that shed emptied out. No reason to close the doors. We'll just kind of let the ground air out in there because, well, you can see it's still a little on the muddy side in there. That took a lot less time than I thought it would. I was actually expecting it to take a little bit more time. But it didn't. So, that's okay. Well, I did get another exciting thing. I got our old pickup out of storage and brought it here. And brought it over here. You know, it still looks as good as it did when we started with it. I wanted to start driving it a little bit and, keep the miles off of the Ford. So, yeah, I got it out of storage. We're going to drive it here after a bit. You're probably wondering why I have $312,000 in the bank. That is from Mr. Lane. I have to go buy something for him today. He wants me to go over and get some seed and fertilizer and a whole bunch of stuff bought for him to stock up his shed. I guess we ran out or came close to running out, but we also have to get a trailer to haul a whole bunch of it on. He wants me to get a gooseneck trailer. We're going to take our old pickup over and get his pickup. He wants me to use his pickup, so let's do that, shall we? I have kind of missed this poor old pickup. It's, like I said, it's just been in storage. So it's not that big of a deal. I like the fact that Mr. Lane is trusting us to help out. I'm impressed that he is allowing us to help out. And thankful, to be honest. Yeah, I'm very, very thankful. Yeah, I see we never fixed third gear, so I guess we're just going to have to drive it with 2 gears, which That's okay. We're just going down there to Mr. Lane's house anyway. He has a surprise for us that he was telling us about that could be exciting for us. Come on, I missed a gear. This old girl, she ain't fast. I'm not in a big hurry today. I wonder if the horn still works. Yep, it still works. We can't get along too quick in it, but it's a good old truck. I'm just glad to have it back. You know, it really doesn't serve any major purpose. It's just my first truck, you know. Our field over here looks good. Oh, we did go ahead and lime that and take care of everything for him. So, at least that's done. Now, he did say that he made a major purchase and that I was going to be pleasantly surprised when it came to working the fields. So I'm kind of curious as to what that is. Now, we'll park down here. There we go. All right, let's get up there and get his truck out. I don't see him use it very often. It's kind of unusual, but he does not use his truck very often at all. I see he's had the tractor in and out today. There we go. Oh, I guess he's got the tractor still out. Okay. Nice old GMC of his. I know he's had some work done on it. I just don't know what. It runs good. It really does. But this is what we're supposed to use today to go to town and get all those items for him. But I wonder what's changed. I don't see much that's really changed. Oh, maybe I do. What do we have here? A 6155R. Whoa. Ultimate Edition. Boy, he shelled out some money for this thing, didn't he? Look at this. Okay, maybe that's the surprise. I don't know. Anyway. Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, nothing changed over here. Just an empty slot. Yeah, all looks about the same. Oh, I was going to ask him about that mulcher. What he's going to do with it. We never use it. I'll have to remember to do that when I get back. But anyway, we do have to do some mowing today. We've got to get everything mowed up. And let's get his truck and get it into town here. Old girl runs good. And I see all of our fields look really good that we've done. I'm impressed. I'm ready. I think it's going to be a good, positive change for the future. But I wonder how much this trailer's costing. Yeah, that's a lot of money he gave me. Gave me $300,000. So, yeah, the 12,519 is what we had. We got paid for some of our stuff, and I mean, it's, yeah, great. Ooh, they got new stuff at the dealer. Cool. I'm ready to see that. Well, I guess before we go in and get everything, let's have a gander around. What do we got? A brand new 8R410. Look at that. Man, that's not. We'll never have enough money for something like that, but it sure would be nice. A 9860 STS. That's an older, what, 2000, 2010 combine, somewhere in there. And a Claus 670 Lexion. Very nice. Newer. That's a nice combine. That must have been a trade-in or something. And 4840 and a 4960. Those are two very nice tractors. I'm interested in those. What do we got out here? An 8960. Boy, that's a big girl. Could you imagine the power this thing has and what we could pull around with it? Well, just like this 9390, same thing. Big, huge tractor. Ooh, old Case International. That's the old precursor to the Steiger. 9190. That is, man, look at them old balloon tires on it. Wow. Ooh, a Challenger. Cat Challenger. Very nice. MT755E. I'm curious about this one. Let's have a look. Man, this is nice. I bet they want a fortune for this thing. It'd be about like that one that we drive for Mr. Lane. Just cat branded. But it's still nice. Versatile 935. Boy, that's an old girl. Wow. Very nice. Very, very nice old tractor here. Very nice. Look how clean. And a Massey Ferguson 4900. I don't think I've ever seen one of these. Interesting design. That's something to think about. That's a nice looking tractor. They all are, really. Well, okay. Out of dreaming and drooling about what I could have, let's get over here and go inside and get what we're supposed to get. I'll see you in a minute. Hey, everybody, you're never going to believe this. Okay, we got the trailer. We got 4 pallets of seeds, 4 things of liquid fertilizer, and 6 things of solid fertilizer. And, yeah, look at the size of this trailer. They got me all loaded up and ready to go. And it didn't come to $300,000. Apparently, he had called in earlier, negotiated a deal on all of this, and the remainder paid off that brand new tractor he just got. So, yeah, I'm impressed. Apparently, that new tractor is 100% paid. I didn't know that. Hello, my coffee this morning. Man, this is heavy. We're gonna have to kind of step on it getting out of here. She is heavy, heavy, heavy. Wow. It's a good thing I ain't got to go too far with this, or yeah, it'd be kind of a rough deal. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this wide. Sorry, guys. I got to take this super, super wide, or I am going to end up in that ditch. I don't know if this is a replacement, new bale trailer, or just something he's been thinking about doing for quite some time. But yeah, this is quite the setup here. One good thing about it is we can really haul a large quantity of things to and from town, and this even has the ability to widen up. Now, that over there, That is not his. That is the co-op's up there. I don't know what it's still doing here, but, you know, whatever. No biggie. Oop. There's a lot of manure over there. We'll have to get to that, too. I'm not sure what he wants done with it. I think we're supposed to spread it out here on the grass field when we're done or something. I don't know for sure. But anyway, I know all of this will end up going in here, but I'm not supposed to do much with it. Just bring it around. Of course, I got to get to the swather head, so let's just bring it forward, shall we? That should be enough to get the swather in and out of there. Yeah, that's plenty. Okay, let's get the swather. This is here. It can just sit here. Yeah. We got to get going on that grass. That was our next chore to do, was to get the swather, get it hooked up, and get to working on those grass fields. But I have a feeling maybe he'll empty that up while I'm out doing this, and then I won't have to fight with it. I doubt it. It's worth a try. Okay. Well, we haven't really been in these grass fields since last year, so they ought to be pretty good. And yeah, it looks good. Well, let's find out. I'm going to go ahead and get this cut, and I'll talk to you here in just a little bit. All right, everybody. Well, as you can see, we are having a pretty good run here on this grass. It's not the greatest ever, but it's pretty good. Let's see if we can sit down right here. Maybe we can catch all of this. Yeah, we're going to miss just a little bit right there. That's okay. There's not that much left. We can swing around and just nip that little bit. But yeah, it's mowing up pretty good. I think it's thicker than it was last year, but it's certainly not as tall. It is definitely a much shorter cut than it was last year. There we go. Well, now we can progress back to the shed, get this all put away. Really didn't get it dirty at all, other than a little grass staining. I'll just kind of take it easy down through here. There we go. But yeah, this mowed up really well. And I'm not sure what Mr. Lane's plans are with this grass just yet. So we're going to have to wait and see. I don't know if he is going to want it done up into silage or if it's going to just be what it is. Well, he didn't get that done. He may not even be home. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay. Disconnect. There we go. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what he wants to do just yet. Maybe I ought to message him and see if I could find out what he wants done. I don't know. Don't really know what he wants done here. There we go. Good enough. Well, I know where this stuff goes, so I guess we could start working on that. I will work on that, and I'll see if he messages me here. I sent him off a message. We'll see what happens. We'll see you in a few. Alright, we got that done, and I got a hold of Mr. Lane, and wow, this thing does not like this trailer. I told him this trailer just is so heavy, it rocks the whole truck, and it appears like he listened to me. They told me to back it in next to the silo, so that's what we're going to do, is just back it in over here next to the silo. Boy, the old thing is heavy. This trailer is super heavy. I think that probably good enough, you think? I think so. Let's let her down. There we go. And now the cool thing is we can actually hook that onto the semi if we want to. We can hook it on. It's not too difficult. It just takes a little adapter. And Mr. Lane suggested in the future we probably should do that. I guess he didn't realize what size that thing was. So, yeah, I didn't realize it either. Let's see, are we in all the way? Yeah, that's good. Okay. So, we did get clarification. We are to use the new tractor. And the first thing we need to do is bale one side and Ted the other. So, wow. This is nice. We don't need that. We definitely don't need that. Wow. No gears, just direct drive. Wow. All right. Sorry. So I guess what we will do then is let's go ahead and do the tedding first. And you know, he didn't specify which side. I guess he's just kind of leaving it up to us. I think we have a fairly decent amount of hay. So I'm saying let's ted the small side. Wow, this big old tractor for this little itty bitty tedder. That just seems like such a waste. And man, look how fast this thing can go. Ooh, it's a little rough out here though. I really don't think that we need, yeah, this big of a, ooh, gee, many Christmas, that was deep. Okay. We want to go, yeah, this way. So we're going to go ahead and turn this on. And we'll set her down. And let's get to tedding, shall we? I mean, this shouldn't take us very long at all. Actually should take a little less time. All we got to do is just run along here. I mean, it's not like it's some massive, you know, takes a degree or something to run this whole thing. It just seems like such a waste, you know. Ooh, can we make that corner? Yes, we can. Wow. This tractor has got a turning radius. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm actually starting to like this tractor already. I will be more impressed with it when I get to see it do some field work and see it do some other things. But so far, I'm liking what it's doing. I don't even know how many horse this is. I never asked him how many horse it was. Yeah, we can get that. Just spin this around. Okay. I think that'll be okay. Yeah, that'll be okay. We'll go ahead and run these outside lines and, yeah. I don't know if we'll get to do the baling just yet. I don't mind tedding right off the bat because we're spinning it over and letting the sun get both sides. But I'm a little bit, it's not sunny yet. So I would like to see the sun out before, there we go, raise it up. Oop. Neighbor's crops. Whoops. I'd like to see the sun up before we, and get a little bit of drying on that grass before we start turning it into silage. I don't think it's good on it to be too wet. So we might wait for just a little bit on that. Man, could you imagine if we had something like this on the farm? I wonder how much this cost him. I mean, I'm not going to be rude and just ask him, hey, how much did that tractor cost you? But I am definitely tempted to. Just for my own clarification, I'd like to know. Oh, this couldn't have been cheap. It's brand new. We're putting the very first hours on it. And man, I like the sunroof. And the visibility is spectacular in here. I mean, the bars are kind of in the way, but you know, that's just a cab tractor to begin with. But the ability to see above you, to the sides. I mean, we've even got GPS in here. I wonder if he's going to hire it out for GPS work. I don't know, or if it was just an option that was on it, being that it is a Premier or Ultimate, that's what it was. An Ultimate tractor, quote unquote. I'd be curious to see. Well, that ought to do it. I think it did. Weird not having gears, just push forward, pull back. That's it. I mean, there's, ranges down there to go in and out of, but it's just push, pull. Oof. That wasn't so bad in the swather. This tractor wasn't very liking of it. But yeah, it's just so easy to use. So easy to use. Well, what we'll do is we'll get this put away here, because I think that's probably what we need to do, is just get this put away. We'll go ahead, hook the baler up and get it ready, because it's supposed to be sunny here in just a little bit. So I will take that sunshine when it gets here. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. This is Very, very nice setup. I'm impressed by this tractor already. And I can't wait to use it, and I hope he'll let me use it for doing feed and stuff like that. Turning radius is great, but it's not as good of a turning radius as we had in the 4430 or the white. I can say that. But this is front wheel assist. I mean, it grabs and goes. So I think that's a good deal. Okay, we'll park this over here ready to start baling. I think right there is good enough. But yeah, the 6155, that's a nice tractor. Man, that's a nice tractor. Well, anyway, I'm going to kill time for a little bit, and I'm going to go recharge everything. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you have a great day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.